Hello my friends, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In yesterday's video, we spent some time in camp talking to Zevran and Wynn, and then we worked on the personal quest for Ogron and Wynn. In today's video, I had planned on starting off with this quest, Thy Brother's Killer, and I did work on it several times. Only I finally have to look it up and realize that this is bugged because reasons. There you go. So while I was clearing out the ruins that we went through for the Dalish quest, I got to a section I hadn't been in before and noticed there was a glass phylactery, which usually means I'm going to have a revenant. And I thought I would bring you back in, starting right here, just in case something exciting happened. I don't know if it will, but hey, doesn't hurt to ask, or it doesn't hurt to try. Ask, hey, Mr. Revenant, are you going to try and kill us again? Oh, you are? Okay, good to know. Good to know. But these guys are getting pretty standard to kill.
It is done.
And eventually, I'll get a loot. Right? See? Very delayed. Devinter shield. Oh, pulled a scrap of paper. And more black vials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like there were 5 of them, but nothing has happened when it comes to these. Anyway, I'm going to get back on Liliana and run around some more and loot. And if anything else exciting, I will bring you back in. If not, I will meet you back at camp. Okay, so we are back in camp, and I do want to do a little round robin with our companions, see if there's anything new to say. I'm going to start with Wynn because we did not talk to her after her personal quest, so I would like to see what else she may have to say that's new.
Thank you so much.
This is about Denerim, I assume. Still probably totally saying his name wrong.
Yes, you led me to Denerim. You persisted, even though I was sure all you were going to find was a dead end.
I just wanted to resolve it so you'd stop obsessing. I really am looking forward to playing a jerk playthrough, I must say. It's gonna be really hard, but I kind of want to do it. But since Edward is not a jerk, I'm going to say it always feels good to get some resolution.
I will never be able to repay you for what you've done for me. Finding Denerim allowed me to bring that chapter of my life to a close. I feel free. A great weight has been lifted off my heart. This moment, it feels like the moment before the sunrise, when all the world is still, holding its breath, waiting for first light. I can stop thinking about my past and look forward to the future. Thank you, my friend. You will always have my gratitude.
What was life like in the tower?
I would be lying if I said it was easy. First, there were rules, and we were constantly watched to make sure we behaved appropriately. Then there was the study of magic. We had to cast the spells just so, control the effects completely. A single word spoken incorrectly, a gesture out of sync, and lack of focus. And we needed to have perfect focus, or we would be in danger.
And danger from what? Even though I think I already know.
From Fade spirits. If we were careless, they would enter our minds, and we would become abominations. Without the Circle and my mentors, I would not have been where I am today. And there was joy in life at the Circle. The joys of fellowship, in knowing that you were not alone in your struggles. In spite of everything, I was happy in the tower, and I loved it.
Okay, so I've compiled the rest of Wynn's conversations. There's absolutely nothing left to say, or not to say, to ask for her. So let's move on to Ogron, who there should be more, I would think. Okay, there was nothing new with Ogron, so let's try Liliana.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it, death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
Yeah, I, for one, am in no hurry to let my spirit fly free.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Well, that was lovely. Nice little interlude. I love how Morrigan's just over there like, ugh. Are you feeling better about what happened with Marjolaine?
Yes, a little better. Time heals all wounds, so they say. Scars remain, but they are just colors in the painting that is my life, no?
I just wanted to make sure you were all right.
I wish things had happened differently, but knowing her and knowing me, I don't think it could have. We had good times, though, and I look back on those fondly. Whatever happened after will never change the truth of the past.
Well, I'm glad this is not affecting you adversely.
It's not so bad. Look, now I have new friends, a new family. In spite of it all, life is good.
I've heard some rumors about Orlesian spies.
There are many rumors about spies, Orlesian or otherwise. What are you referring to exactly?
Female ones use skills of seduction. Well, obviously the spies are dangerous, Edward. That you're pretty despicable and can't be trusted. Well, they say you'll do almost anything to achieve your goals. Let's go with that one.
I admit I have done many despicable things in my lifetime. I do what I have to do. So do you. So does everybody.
Yeah.
Sometimes we must do terrible things to get what we want. If it is any consolation, I always try to use non-violent means to achieve my ends.
What sort of non-violent means do you mean?
Some bards rely on torture to get what they want. It works effectively, as many will bend under the threat of bodily harm. But there are better ways, more subtle and kind. You will be surprised how easily a person will open up to you, even if all you offer is a listening ear. People respond eagerly to others who they believe understand them. They seek approval, friendship, sometimes love. This can be exploited.
I'm sure they don't mind being exploited by you. Well, that's good to know, thank you.
It is a game, one that can be won with little bloodshed if one plays well.
Yeah. You thought it was a game, though?
Isn't it? Everyone can be seduced by the right woman. The trick is predicting who she is and becoming her. Master the game, and no one can resist you.
I seem to be resisting you. So how does this help us kill the Darkspawn again?
Well, it doesn't really. I see your point. We will slay this darkspawn using conventional means, pointy sticks and all that. But come, it is getting late and there is much to be done.
Pointy sticks. Okay, so if I've done this well, I've combined Liliana's lovely song and some conversations with her that seemed familiar, but I don't think they are. Anyway, so we're going to continue on trying to talk to Zebron to see if there's anything new with him. Okay, I did try to talk to Zebron, Alistair, and Sten, but neither of them had anything new to say, so we're going to move on to Shale to see if she has anything new to say. I doubt it, but we'll try anyway.
I am listening.
You're still with me, I see.
Yes. It destroyed the Anvil of the Void. I would not have thought... It could just as easily have defied Caridon, I think. I feel I owe it. Enough that I'm willing to remain with it and assist in its crusade against the Darkspawn. Unless it wishes me to leave.
No, stay. You are actually quite helpful, sort of.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
So you watch that village day and night for years?
I do not sleep, so yes, and I thank it for reminding me. Try to imagine, if it will, what it would be like to be surrounded by nothing but boring peasants, all oblivious to it.
Yes, that would actually be rather horrid.
And then there were the birds. A whole village full of pigeons and ravens and sparrows all perching on me day in and day out.
Your bird thing. Yeah, Shale doesn't like birds. Sounds a little messy.
Those foolish villagers would spread birdseed near me, drawing the birds, because they thought having birds perch on me was quaint. Quaint! If there hadn't been the occasional kind soul to scour me clean, I would...
Yeah.
I don't care to discuss this anymore.
You don't seem to like humans very much.
That is true. I do not. I'm not interested in getting into a discussion on the subject, however. Ask another time. If it is done asking overly obvious questions, let us find some humans to throw off a cliff or something.
So you're a female. I had no idea.
I did not think it needed to be said. It has never told me what gender it is, has it?
I'm not. I'm a male.
Good for it. I am sure that to other creatures as soft and weak as itself, that would be perfectly obvious. The truth is that whatever gender I was is irrelevant now. I am a golem. I have no gender. It will not become an issue.
No, not really. I don't care. No, it's not. Will I have to open doors for you now? Really? That is so condescending. You're cuter than before. No, it doesn't bother Edward at all. Edward's not that kind of... It doesn't bother him.
Good. Let us leave it at that. Now, let us crush something soft and watch it fountain blood. That is a girlish thing to want to do, yes?
Totally. So I should have compiled all of my conversations with Sten, and I think, Sten, Shale, oh my goodness, I'm so awful at this. Shale is 100% friendly. Yay. So let's go and talk to Morrigan. See if there's anything new that she wants to tell me. I doubt it, but we'll try. I did talk to Morrigan, nothing new with her as well. I did spend some time leveling up everybody again, and I did go through my quest log, and I do have a bunch of quests, not for Morzamar, but there's several quests that are in Denerim that I can actually go and turn in, and then there is one, the Unbound quest, that I think I can do. So we're going to go to Denerim next, and I don't know if that's going to take the rest of the day today because there is a lot of turn-ins, but we'll see. So I would like to bring Morrigan, Liliana, and Wynn. These are my I feel like this is my preferred group because I know that there's a bunch of back alleys and stuff in Denerim that I didn't, that had, what was it, chests that I couldn't loot. So we need to go back and do all that. But that being said, we're going to go turn in quests in Denerim and work on one, I think, and then I think at that point, I can't really complete anything else until we progress the game forward more. So I'll have to see. So let's save and start making the rounds as soon as my mouse starts to work. My mouse is about ready to go kaput, I think. Okay, nothing here. Hi, ladies. You're all so funny. Because the Chanter's board, I don't have any, and the Mage's Collective, this is the glitched quest, and Places of Power, I don't think I've been able to get to where I need to go yet in Denerim to be able to complete that quest. And I don't know why I'm going the long way. But there was somebody, I did want to talk to Cesar out here, because when I was editing a video, I remember Master Ignacio said to go say Cesar.
You're back. You need something?
Let's see, you work with the crows?
I don't know what you mean. You should keep your voice down. People might get the wrong idea.
Well, Master Ignacio mentioned your special stock.
Oh, yes, yes. Look over here.
We did have some good stuff in stock, but I like Wynn got a new dress. I mean, these dresses for mages are just ugly. Oh, I can't pick that one. Or that one.
Fine dwarven
But
craft.
it wasn't bad. So that's one thing off my follow-up list. I've got a follow-up list of 3 or 4 things I need to do, like Genitivi in here. We also need to go check in with him. But I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's right. I wanted to go to Wade's Emporium to see if my Drake scale armor is ready to go. So let's save again.
You're here about your order?
I am.
I am very, very pleased to say it's done.
And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Okay, quest updated. Master Wade finished your set of Drake scale armor, although he wasn't happy with it. The armor is amazing. Master Wade will happily craft more armor for you if you can provide him with the scales. I've got lots of scales. So let's see. Tier 7. Oh, I don't think Liliana can wear it yet. Oh, she can. Great. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, it's fine. 25% fire resistant. Well, oh, and she's got boots and gloves and matching equipment is providing an item set bonus. I don't... Okay. I guess it's fine. Let's see if he'll make some more stuff, though.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Yeah.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
I do have more Drake scales.
You must be kidding. We're done. No.
Eren, more scales. I can make another set.
Dear Andraste, no.
I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Eren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
Okay. Here are the... I don't want to give more money. Here are the scales.
I'll just close the shop until he's done. Thank you so much, rotten bastard.
Hey, no need to get so grumpy. He provided Master Wei with even more Drake scales, and he's making you another set. Okay, well that's fine, I guess.
I heard about what happened and I don't really know what to say. But I feel like I need to say something. Sorry, perhaps.
I do not need sympathy, so do not feel obliged to give me comfort. We all die, Liliana, and we all know it. How is this different?
Because it's sooner?
Is it really? I may die next year, or I may die tomorrow, shot through the heart by a bandit's arrow. I do not know for sure. The constant fear of death is enough to take the joy out of anything, especially life. Do not worry for me or for yourself. Death will take us when it wills. Until then, we shall live, truly live.
Wow, that was a really depressing party conversation.
Let's get started.
Okay, so I think we're gonna go over to... Where was Genitivi's house? Alienated Brother Genitivi. Because he's across the way from the tavern. Which... Oh, let's go see if we have any new gossip.
So I spoke to this hunter the other day, and you know what he says?
The one who talked about all the werewolves?
The very same. Said he saw 'em plain as day. Wonder what he's been drinking.
Saw the hero, Dane, walking beside them too, I expect. With Andraste following behind.
Yeah, most likely.
Alright, more interesting gossip. I'm always getting turned around. Okay, this is Brother Genitivi's house here.
On it.
Let's see if he's back. Yes! Hello, Brother Genitivi.
I didn't expect to see you so soon, my friend. Do you bring good news?
Oh, stupid shoulders. Well, yes, I'm going to show him the pouch of ashes.
Is that? Oh, there's some dust on... No, that's not dust. Oh, Maker, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
Let's see. Grueling, there were tests. Nothing has touched me quite so deeply. Well, yeah, it was pretty grueling because there were lots of tests I had to do.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. I have spoken to the Chantry. They were very interested in organizing an expedition, and I am to lead them. We are to study the temple and open the way for pilgrims. Isn't it exciting?
That is pretty cool. But there's apparently the Darkspawn there right now, so you probably shouldn't go right now. So yes, Edward's going to say yes, the Urn of Sacred Ashes must be shared with the world. I think that's a good thing.
And eventually, it shall be exploited by the rich and the powerful, as these things usually are.
I have dreamed of this for so long. Decades. You made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it.
Oh.
It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news.
Yes, Arl Eamon has been cured by the ashes.
The Maker smiles on us. Thank you. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
Well, what did I receive? Some runes, it looks like. Topaz, I don't know. I don't know. Another songbook?
My own expedition, my own team. I can't wait to get going.
Have you learned anything more about the urn?
No, I haven't been able to go back. I am rereading all the books and manuscripts, though. Having been there, some cryptic passages are finally making sense.
Yeah, I don't want to ask the rest of these questions. It kind of seems rude. I shan't disturb you further, brother.
Oh, come by any time you like. After all, I owe this all to you.
Okay. Well, let's go back out. Let's save before we do so, just in case. Go back out, and I think the Nod Noble Tavern is across the street. And I've got some quests I can turn in there. So the quests that I have to turn in, I think, are... I don't have Correspondence Interrupted done yet. 12 of them, and I only have... let's see, how many level? I only have 9, so I'm still working on that one. But I have the 15 toxin extracts, and and we did do the sign of safe passage when we were in the Bristolian Forest. So let's go turn those in.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favor for one of your interested parties. He nods discreetly and makes a note of recognition you are owed. Nod and leave. 4 gold. So, you signaled for D's men to move into Denerim despite an ambush. That was the sign of safe passage. In negotiation aids, I delivered the toxin extract samples for Kay and his future negotiation needs.
What can I get you, stranger?
Well, do you have any others for me? There are. False witness. D has need for assistance. There are those who seek to impugn upon my good reputation. Certain aspects of business may have required unpalatable acts, but these former associates were just as much a part of them as I was. Their supposed redemptions reek of opportunity, not conscience. These loose tongues... Let me try that again. These loose tongues need heads to match. Oh, I see. Loose heads to match the loose tongues. I get it. I need someone who is free to travel and knows what to do when traitors are found. The reward will be appropriately handsome. All right, so go kills. So remove some heads. I'm actually pretty good at that. Okay, untraceable. A little something from K. Seems some people just can't play fair. Make changes to benefit everyone, and all you get are glares from the old men. No more toys from me, it seems, unless an enterprising friend cares to make a strategic donation. Something nondescript that can be moved by small vendors. Garnet. Let's say 10 pieces. Can't trade money for money, but I'm generous with my gratitude. Garnets. I feel like I've sold a bunch of garnets. So we need to bring 10 pieces of garnet to the well-connected bartender and false witness. Keep an eye out for 3 false witnesses. Skinny Frank has a safe house near Lake Calenhad. Cam of Redside routinely does in stores in Denerim, and Brian was seeking sanctuary with the dwarves in Orzammar. Okay, well I can do that. That's pretty easy. But I think that's where I'm going to end things for today. Tomorrow, I am going to finish poking around Denerim, maybe work on a couple of the new quests that I have. I want to try and go back to the Mage's Tower and see if Dagna's there, and a couple other random things. Anyway, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age Origins video.